parents scammed me out of $90,000 and disappeared. Then I found out my wife helped them. Now I'm suing all of them and filing for divorce. All of this started because of my parents, who scammed me out of almost $90,000. I run a chain of restaurants with a couple of my buddies from business school. It's a moderately successful business, and we make decent money. However, I had been saving up to start something of my own on the side and expand. Last month, my parents, who are 64 and 63, told me they were in financial trouble and needed my help to bail them out. Otherwise, they might lose their home and all their property. They told me that, apparently, before I was born, they had borrowed money from a distant relative of my father's, his uncle. My father had just started working when they found out my mother was pregnant with me. She had to quit her job because she couldn't handle both at the same time. My dad wasn't bringing home enough money, and they were struggling with bills, so they borrowed money from my dad's uncle and promised to return it in a couple of years. But instead of returning it, they continued to borrow for the first few years until my dad had a substantial income of his own. By that time, I was already in middle school, and they had a considerable amount of debt. They begged his uncle for more time, at least until I graduated from college, and then they would slowly start paying him back. But years passed, and they didn't return the money. My parents thought they were free of the debt when this uncle passed away a couple of years ago, but